Hey guys, I'm Mr. here, and welcome to my first. Oh crap! Welcome to my first ever video on. Well, I don't know if it's my first ever video, but it is. This is going to be a video on Minecraft, the Xbox 360 version, and in today's video, I will be showing off my oldest Minecraft worlds. I will be doing a couple episodes of this, so bear with me here, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the first house I ever made inside of Minecraft, and we'll get to everything else around here in a second. I know it looks like a hodgepodge of crap, but this is when I was playing Minecraft in 2013. This is 2013 me. I wanted to say this right now. I did start in survival this world, but as soon as we got the chance to do creative, I started playing in creative. So I feel kind of bad about that, but nonetheless, it's you know, I've got some pretty nice things in this world, some pretty horrific things to show you, so let's go and get started. So, my first house, you come in here, and obviously, you know, you see my little area where I have all my furnaces and crafting tables and stuff, and then up here we have my bed and chest, and then we have a little balcony here. Okay, so then we come down through here, and we go all the way up to the top floor of the house. And this is where I kind of started cheating with the game when I first got creative and stuff. And so yeah, I started doing all this stuff with creative, giving me all this hilariously unneeded stuff. So yeah, so my first ever roller coaster I built in my entire life in Minecraft was Ride for Scream. And it's a roller coaster that actually came out of my house, as you can probably tell. So we can go and ride in here, and as you can see, it's a very weird roller coaster. This is what you saw me break at the beginning of the video, and it goes right back in. So there's that, and I'm sorry I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, but hopefully it's not really all too much of a hindrance to my voice and understanding for you guys. So okay, so we're gonna move on from my house. And right out here was my first ever farm I made, and well, as you can see, it's a very nice little wheat farm. So I have my another portal right here, as you can tell. I got a horse eventually and put it here. Here's probably, I think this was the second roller coaster I built in my entire roller coaster building career on Minecraft. And if I can find out where the entrance is, it's right over here. So we have to go. Crap, where do I have to go? Where's the entrance to this thing? Is this it? I think so. No, actually, this is not it. This is something else. I'll show you in a minute. And where is the entrance to this thing? Where are you? Hello, I don't know where to enter. I completely forgot. Where do I get in? I don't know. Okay, apparently we have to go through here. I'll show you that in a second, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and ride into Minecraft here and show you how. Oh wow, okay. Let me show you how weird this roller coaster is. Like, look, I think I called it the Thing. That's how bad. Oh crap. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I built this way long ago when the power rails and stuff were more effective in certain parts and or faster and stuff like that. And then, you know, I mean, I just built like a weird, crazy roller coaster here, as you can tell. So, yeah, I was really into roller coasters, and that's kind of where I got everything from. You know, I built the coaster community. You know, not too long ago, I finished it up, and here it is. The Thing entrance right here. As you can see, here's that. And by the way, the world is called T-Land. My name starts with a T, so I just named T-Land. So that's kind of how that went. Let's see, I think... Then we had a button here to start. Yeah, okay. So this is technically supposed to be like a go-kart track, I think. And I think we broke the buttons and stuff. I don't know why or if we did. But this is supposed to be like a little go-kart track or something. And it comes right back around to here. And then you can start again and go the other way. I thought we all found it pretty cool. So it's not really a go-kart track, but it's like it's a figure 8 circuit, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's move on here, and I want to show you the thing that I was about to show you, but and didn't mean to. So let's find it. It was a little wooden passageway right here. Here we go. So you probably wondering what this is, and if we go all the way down here, you'll most likely be able to tell. So farther and farther we go down, farther and farther we go down. And the funny thing is, in my first 2 worlds that I built, that I played in this game, I had ravines right under my house, which was pretty cool. And I'll show you guys that one, the second world in a little bit, in the next episode, I mean. And as you can see, I tried dressing up this mine here, and then I used creative mode to put in some minerals and ores and stuff to be able to make it seem like it's still here just for like decoration stuff. So you can see we have some little decorations here and areas, you know, we can start mining back, and then we have little minecart tracks here that take us to other parts of the mine. And I don't know how well I'll be able to show you this, but oh crap. Where's the button? There it is. Well, anyways, as you can see right here, we have a little minecart track that goes this way. Links back up to the outside here. And I thought that this idea was a really nice one to have. It was a kind of a work in progress idea. When we started using quartz and stuff as soon as that came out. That was pretty cool. And then we came over here and we kind of dressed this area up a little bit as well, but then it just got, you know, crazy once we got over here. So I guess that's pretty much it for our little mine we have right here. And I don't know why I put glass and stuff over here, but I did for some reason. I don't know. It was 2, 3, 4 years old, you know, this world, since I've really done so much on it. So we'll go move on out here, and I think we can, yeah, okay, so this is the first, quotation mark, castle I built. So yeah, here's this, not really a castle. So as you can see, you obviously walk through the doors, and you have little dogs and stuff. We used to play around with dogs a lot, and then we used creative mode to build this, obviously, or at least build the houses inside of it. I think I did build the outside of the castle all in survival with all the clay and stuff, but I don't think I built the inside with clay or on survival, because as you can see all the diamonds there. So yeah, sorry, there I've got something in my nose. Okay, anyways, let's move on here, and we can go down to underneath, I think, my 3rd roller coaster I ever built, and this one I called the Bat. And as you can see, Bat. Yeah, so as you can see here, we have a little chain lift hill. This was actually a coaster inspired by a roller coaster in my near my home. It's not Six Flags Over Georgia, like most of you know, but actually a place used to be called Dixieland, but is now called Fun Junction USA. So yeah, that's where that inspiration came from for this. As you can see, the little area up there where I just had that little turnaround. Let's see, we can move on here, and this is kind of the first area I started building a lot of stuff in. This was meant to be a boat ride. It was meant to be a boat ride, but we ended up closing it. So, well, I think what you did was you brought a boat all the way up to here, and you rode in it down this way. You went down here underneath the track of the roller coaster, and then over here. So that's where that idea came from, and so yeah, that kind of didn't really go well, because in one of the next updates, this biome this turned into a snow biome, or a taiga biome, as you can tell by all those random pieces of snow all over the place. So that's why there's all those glowstone and stuff on the trees. We were trying to get rid of the snow and stuff. So I think this used to be a farm right here, but then everything froze up, so I just got rid of it. So then everything used to be gravel paths. Then I fixed it up to make it look nice on a little balcony right here, have a good view of it. Then over here you can see we have ourselves a little theater. You know, we have a pretty cool little lobby area. Then you come into here, and then you come and sit down. And this is probably one of the better builds I have in my world, which is pretty nice. So yeah, this was kind of something I really like to do. Yeah, let's see here. As you can see, we have under the stage stuff. I'm not sure if we have yeah, we do have backstage. We do have backstage. Yeah, we do have a backstage. Completely forgot about it, but we do. Awesome. I'm sorry I'm sniffling, guys, but I really wanted to get this out for you, and I'm not feeling too great. I don't want to lose motivation. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna move on, running out here, and move on to this little area. As you saw, the big old rainbow. This was supposed to be a boat race. I don't think it works anymore. I really don't think it works anymore. So here's the starting line. What if it were to work? I think you'd go all the way over here. Yeah, you would, and then you use these water elevators. But as you can see, the water elevators don't work anymore, so that's a sad thing. And then you race all over here to another water elevator, and then to be on top of the rainbow, you come all the way down here, and then you turn around here, turn left, and then you go all the way down, and then you have to go backwards, right? Yep. Through the waterfall, then you go underneath this little tunnel here, and then into another water elevator, then you come over the line. So that was what we that was what I made out of a rainbow. This was actually inspired by Stampy Longnose. A lot of these builds were inspired by Stampy when I was like, you know, a couple years ago. So also this one was also inspired by him. This is the Mr. Creeper Coaster, not Creeper Coaster, but the Mr. Creeper Coaster. And this was my third or fourth roller coaster I ever built, and it's not a bad roller coaster, but it's a weird one, that's for sure. I didn't have any supports for the ride, which is kind of the sad thing. Come up here, you'd stop, and then you go move across like that. You have to jump over gaps and stuff, and then you do it again here. I liked jumping gaps for some reason in old roller coasters. I don't know why. But, yeah, so there's that, and then here's the exit, which is weird, because you go under the ride, and then you go come back up, so, yeah, let's see, what's next on the list? This is a little library here. I'm not going to go into depth with a lot of the next things, but, as you can see, there is an absolute boatload of stuff I did, in this world, so, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple other things so I don't run out of time. Here is a roller coaster I built, Green Lantern. I built this, and this is the first ever roller coaster I tried building like a weird makeshift loop in it. It didn't really work out too great, so this is also one of the first ones I built with supports as well, so it's pretty, well, I mean that one was supports, but this one was non-wooden supports, so that was how that worked out. And then over here we have ourselves a little garden area, I guess. I mean, it's got snow and stuff in it, so it's not really garden. And then we have a little monorail kind of thing here that leads you to this side and stuff like that. And then let's see, we have another boat ride here. It's another boat drop ride. So you drop down into that, and then you go right over back to the stations. So there's that. And then let's see, over here we have a game that if you watch Stampy Longnose's videos, you would know what it is. It's Flower Power. It's my version of Flower Power, and I find it pretty cool to have something like this in my tea land. And we also added little stands up here so you could watch. You can't really see much, but might as well put them up here. I don't know why I wouldn't. It'd be pretty cool to have some sort of like Olympics games or something and have like a little Flower Power arena. That would be awesome. And then we have a little weird tree up here. I don't know why we built this tree, but we built it. So, okay. So, moving on, we have ourselves a castle. I mean, this isn't really supposed to be a castle. I mean, it was supposed to be a castle, but I just started building random crap in it. A little throne there. And then we have a weird room here. See, I had no idea what I was doing when I built this. I really didn't. I mean, look at this. Like, yeah, now here we have a little farm and then Flower Power. So, let's go ahead and head back outside. And then we have, let's go over here. This is supposed to be the Crystal Waters game that Stampy had built in his world. And his lovely world. And then over here we have another roller coaster that seems more realistic and is more realistic. I'm not going to ride it because I don't think it works. Because as you can see, all the drops right there that kind of go, you know, beyond vertical and stuff. So, and then it climbs back up here and does it again. And I kind of like the idea of having a really cool, more realistic looking roller coaster. I didn't really figure out how to do the turns yet, so I kind of, you know, left it a little bit weird, but that's pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Here we actually have a game that I made up. Well, I don't think I made it up, but it's Battleship. I actually made Battleship, so you could actually use red wool, oh, actually, the hits are red wool, the misses are white wool, and the ships are your clay. So that's pretty cool. That's what I use for that. So same on both sides. Green versus orange. So there's that. We have a little shooting game. That's all the shooting range, and this is also inspired by Stampy. So and then over here, I think we just have bumper boats. Yeah, it's just bumper boats. And then here's the Sharky Shark game that Stampy built in his lovely world, and I built here. So there's that. And then it was for me and Party Zombie Elite. These were meant to be my colors before I brought in the orange. It was supposed to have red, not orange. So, anyways, here's the dog hockey or whatever it was called. And then over here we have a hide and seek game. So we built that. And then over here we have Wipeout, which is pretty cool. I don't think the redstone works anymore for the game, but we can definitely do the parkour. So, as you can see, this was supposed to be the little punchers that will punch you off the side. And you have your little parkour area up here. You go down here, and then you jump up into on the ladders, and then you do more parkour, and then you're done. So, there was my Wipeout course. Over here, we actually had a mob battle arena. I was watching a lot of popular MMOs at the time, and I watched a lot of his little lucky block challenges. So what we did was we brought in a lot of mobs and stuff, and we made really good armor for ourselves and stuff like that. And then we just fought them, which is kind of cool, kind of unique for what we did. So that was nice. As you can see, I started laying down a lot of grass right here because I started progressing in what I use in my quality of builds. So then we're gonna move over here. This is the What Goes Up game that Stampy made. This is a little escape. This is my version of his little medical game. Like we're here to make potions to get through certain things. I found it really cool to have something like that, and it was nice. It was very nice to have my own version of something. And then here's turbo types, I think. So, yeah, as you can see, you have the quick, what you had to type and stuff on the keypad or whatever. So, anyways, over here you have the little dunking booth that also inspired by Stampy. And you have a little dog statue. I started wanting to build some dog statues, and I tried building another go-kart track. Didn't really work. So then we have a giant Rubik's Cube. This is actually not the same one that Stampy made. It's in this can you escape, find your way out thing, not a shear the sheep. So, and then over here we have another medical race. Then you have the tumble tower, I think it is. So yeah, here's this right here. As you can see how high it goes, you can see a lot of the things we built. And then down here, let's go all the way back down here. If I can get down, stop flying. There we go. So as you can see, all the way down here, we have a little area where we have little mini games. That we have snow bowling, apparently, and head core. And I wanted to show you this, too. This area right here was actually the place where I started building a huge square, just in the ground. I just built a huge square to get, cobblestone and stuff. So I kind of made something out of it. And then over here we have a little treasure chest game. We have to push the minecart, I think. And then right here we have another like berry hunt or whatever it was called. And then you have the something where you had to use fishing rods to push each other off and things like that. And then we had a little, I don't know what this was. Oh, I think it was supposed to be something like a convention where you have two people going against each other on a video game or something. I don't know. Over here we had a couple houses and stuff. That was, I don't know why, but we did. And then right here I had another roller coaster. I think this is my first ever roller coaster I had as a switchback coaster. I want to see if this works. I actually do want to see if this works. Let's see if it works. I don't know what I called it actually. Yeah, I think it does work. Wow, it does work. So then you go up, then you go back down. There you go. As you can see, pretty nice. I haven't built one of these in a long time where you go up and then come back down. I need to do that because they're actually pretty fun to build, to be honest with you. So if we head over here, You can see we have another. Oh, this was actually supposed to be. Oh, this is supposed to be a dark ride. Didn't really turn into a dark ride, but it was supposed to be a dark ride. So there's that, and then we if we go back out. You can see here we have another really interesting game. This is Escape, the Prisoner Escape. This was actually my own version of his little whatever game it was called. That he had a lot of sharks and stuff, and they had to fight each other, or they had to try to make it to the top. Sushi Shark or whatever it was called. I don't know. I could get punched off, and you could press buttons up here. You know, push them off and stuff. I want to show you the redstone for this, as a matter of fact, actually. Look at all this redstone. This took a long time to make, but when I was done with it, we had a lot of fun with this game. We did. So we used this, the Steve skin, the Prisoner Steve skin, for this game, whenever we played it. So, that was pretty, that was really all we did with that. It was very fun, though. We had a little fruit stand here, as well. And, let's go over here. I want to show you this roller coaster I built. This is one of the better non-realistic roller coasters I built. It's called Medallion, I think, and I have my little loop here. It's pretty cool looking. It's like a weird diamond, I don't know, but I'm not gonna ride it because it's not that great. And then right here, actually, is a game that it's a racing game. So you race against a friend or someone. And you have to make your way down quickly. As you can see up here, we have ice for the first area. Then you have to jump down. If you hit the top or bottom, and this, by the way, it's better if you play in survival because if you hit the sides, you're dead. So I don't know which is better, top or bottom. I haven't really raced with anyone yet. I just built it. And then you can obviously have these little parkour jumps you can't get stuck on, or else you're gonna lose a lot of time. And then you come back through here, and then you have to go up here, blah blah blah, and then race your way all the way over here to the finish. And then you go down the vines here, and then you cross the finish line. And then here's a little podiums here, first, second, and third. And then right here we have another one of these races. Actually, this race was supposed to be, yeah, a sapling growing race or something. So you had to get, I think you had to, yeah, you had to get bone meal by going around the track here. After placing your sapling down on this dirt block, and then you have to grow it with bone meal. So, woo! That's me. Okay. Here's another boat race. It didn't really work. So, there's that. I want to get to everything, and I want to try and get to most of the things in this video. So, here's the little cheesy mouse game. This was a lot of fun to build and play. And then we had the little the orca TNT shot thing with the rings. Doing the crazy caterpillar. This was Stampy's Swift Swine or whatever it was called. And then you have, I think this was supposed to be a haunted house ride. Yep, it is. And then over here we have a little, not the vegetable soup or whatever it was, but I built something else. Here's the Douse of the House mini game that Stampy made. Here's his little cactus fun or whatever we want to call it. Now we're gonna get to more of the better stuff here. Here's a little parkour race. Pretty cool. Right here we have the Don't Wake the Tooth Fairy or whatever it was called game. And then over here we just have a little automated farm or something because I was testing out the new stuff. Now this was the time when I started doing less in my T-Land, and then this is 3 years of T-Land. It's actually been 4, and it's now this is 2017. I started this role on February 23rd, 2013. I know that because, well, reasons. So, anyways, this is when I started building better stuff in the world, and as you can see here, I have another mini game inspired by Stampy. Well, then over here, I have my own mini game called Minecraft Mayhem. And as you can see here, I built a huge statue of my Minecraft character, and I have it's a big arena. It is a huge arena that you battle each other in, and I found it really nice. And around the arena, you have, you know, different materials and stuff, and there's a crafting table over here where you start. I think, yeah. So you start on the little beacons. Two players on the team, and then you have a little indie car over here. Pretty cool. And I started building on a roller coaster for 4 years at T-Land, and then I just kind of gave up on it because I was working on the coaster community and stuff a lot. So yeah, here's the station for it. And then I had a little, you know, I had all of this planned out, and I was hoping to get it done. You know, I have a roller coaster where it goes around the whole world, and it didn't work out. So, I mean, I got quite a bit done. I mean, you know, it was looking pretty good, but I know I kind of lost momentum. So, over here, this is what I was gonna do. 2017, I was gonna build something huge here, and then have the roller coaster. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. This is when my dad started playing Minecraft, actually. He started coming over here and building, you know, blowing up this huge area here, so you can build like a little baseball, or like a sports, complex over there, because, you know, he's a sports person. And I let him play on the world, and so he started building his little sports complex over there. We have a couple shops over here or something. We have a fire station. We have, what is this? What is this, actually? This is a police station. Over here you have a little museum-ish thing, and then you have a little animal farm over here. Then you have a little horse pen thing over here. But if we go, actually, you know what? If we go all the way over this way, I will show you something really amazing. Well, not really amazing, but kind of like a second world to the to T-Land, and this is the huge monorail I made. And here we go. So as you can see, we already have something built over here. Oh gosh. Did my game... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My game froze, everybody. Wow, my Xbox froze. I'm trying to... As you can probably hear, I'm trying to do stuff and it's not working. So... Wow, I guess we have to end this video here. I will hopefully show you guys, the world in the next episode. I'm hoping I can. Because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I was about to show you. There was a lot of stuff I was about to show you. So, but I guess that's gonna end it. So yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more of my old Minecraft world, please do comment down in the comments below. But anyways, other than that, if you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, well, you guys have a great day, and enjoy the stay.
It's Monsta!